£35 million, a release clause triggered in silence. Youri Tielemans is a Manchester United player. The move caught the entire league off guard. It was swift, clinical, and arguably the most surprising transfer of the summer. He arrives from Aston Villa, fresh off a Europa League campaign where he proved he can dictate play on the biggest stages. Michael Carrick needed a conductor, someone to bridge the gap between the defensive line and the final third. On paper, the fit is obvious. Tielemans offers composure that has been missing in the United midfield for years. But while the fee seems like a bargain, the real question is whether his profile truly aligns with the tactical revolution Carrick is building at Old Trafford. Let's look at the current squad dynamics. The midfield balance is delicate, and Tielemans isn't a traditional defensive anchor. He needs a partner who can cover the ground, allowing him to pull the strings from deep. If Carrick gets this right, United have a playmaker who can dictate the tempo of any game in the country. But the Premier League is unforgiving. One wrong step, and this £35 million investment could look very different by mid-season. We are watching a high-stakes gamble. The talent is undeniable, but the environment is entirely new. Is he ready for the spotlight? The next few weeks will tell us everything we need to know. To understand why United paid £35 million, look past the goals. Look at the data.
Square to the left for Lindelof.
As Aston Villa build from the back, Tielemans drops into space to receive the pass from Digne, scanning the pitch before the ball even arrives.
Yep, Tsunemoto closing him down.
With one touch to set himself, Tielemans spots the vertical passing lane and threads a crisp ball directly through the opposition's midfield line.
Tielemans in towards.
The pass successfully bypasses 4 defenders, finding Onana in space to turn and drive the attack forward.
Onana lets it roll through to.
This is the technical intelligence United has lacked. He manages the tempo, even when the pressure is suffocating. Under Carrick, the midfield must be fluid. Tielemans offers a profile that can operate in a double pivot or as a roaming 8. The void in United's engine room was clear. Too many players who could run, but not enough who could think. Tielemans bridges that gap. He is the calm in the chaos. But technical skill is only half the battle. How does he handle the defensive load? He isn't a destroyer. He is a facilitator. He relies on positioning rather than raw physical aggression. This requires a specific partner. Someone who can cover the space he vacates when he pushes forward. If the chemistry works, the engine room is transformed. If not, it becomes a liability. With the technical foundation established, we must look at how he fits into a midfield that has already undergone significant changes this summer. The arrival of Andrey Santos changes the equation entirely. Santos brings the defensive mobility that Tielemans naturally lacks. It is a classic case of complementary profiles. Tielemans dictates the tempo, while Santos provides the necessary steel in the engine room. This shift marks a clean break from the past. United is no longer relying on stopgap signings. They are building a structure designed for long-term tactical evolution. The chemistry between these two will dictate United's ceiling this season. We've seen partnerships like this succeed before, but the Premier League is a different beast entirely. This partnership looks promising on paper, but can they maintain this balance when the intensity of the Premier League season truly kicks in? Michael Carrick isn't just managing, he is architecting a complete tactical reset. The goal is clear: seamless transitions from a disciplined defensive block to a rapid, lethal attack. Tielemans is the engine of this transition. He is the first point of contact for every forward-thinking move. This represents a departure from the scattergun transfer strategies of the past decade. Carrick demands specific profiles. He isn't buying names. He is buying solutions. Leadership is the final piece of the puzzle. Tielemans brings Premier League experience to a young dressing room. He knows the rhythm of this league. He knows what it takes to grind out results in the winter months. But experience doesn't guarantee success in Manchester. The fans are impatient. The history is heavy. Every pass is scrutinized. Carrick has the plan. Tielemans has the tools. But the transition from a tactical blueprint to reality is never linear. While the manager's vision is clear, the pressure to deliver immediate results remains the ultimate test for any new arrival at the Theatre of Dreams. Before the chaos of Old Trafford, there was the stability of Villa Park. Tielemans wasn't just a player there. He was the heartbeat of a side that conquered Europe. Watch how Tielemans positions himself to receive the ball under pressure. He immediately scans the pitch to find the open man on the flank.
Numbers back now, works it out towards Lucadina on the Villa left-hand side, curls across in there for Rodgers, got a touch but it's knocked away, appeals for handball.
He was the main man, the focal point. Everything went through him. At United, that luxury disappears. He is now one of many stars in a galaxy of expectations. The global fan base doesn't care about what he did in Europe. They care about what he does on Saturday. Every misplaced pass is magnified. Every loss is a crisis. Tielemans is a professional, but this is a different psychological weight. He has to prove he isn't just a big fish in a smaller pond. The transition is as much mental as it is tactical. He has proven he can shine on the European stage, but does he have the mental fortitude to thrive under the relentless scrutiny of Manchester? The pursuit of Ederson was long, public, and ultimately abandoned. United decided that Premier League readiness outweighed the potential of overseas targets. Tielemans wasn't the backup plan. He was the pragmatic solution to a complex tactical problem. This shift signals a new era in United's recruitment strategy, but the work isn't finished. The midfield still needs depth, and the attack requires more clinical options. Every signing impacts the competitive balance. The league is watching. Rivals are strengthening, and United cannot afford to stand still. Tielemans is a statement of intent, but he is only one piece of the puzzle. The market is volatile, and United are navigating it with newfound caution. We expect more movement before the deadline hits. Every decision now carries the weight of the entire season. The window remains open, and with more targets on the horizon, the final shape of this squad is still a work in progress. £35 million for a proven international in his prime. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement. He brings the composure and vision that have been absent at Old Trafford for far too long. With Tielemans in the engine room, Manchester United finally has the tools to challenge for the biggest prizes. This summer rebuild is defined by clarity, not chaos. Carrick has his conductor, and the tactical foundation is firmly in place. The 2026-27 season is no longer about transition. It is about delivery. Expectations are high, but for the first time in years, they feel entirely justified. The gamble has been taken. Now, it's time to play. Manchester United is ready.